Yeah, that was weird.
I told him just to tell everybody she didn't know me.
All right.
Yeah, I told him just
Look how
to mention
handsome.
my name.
Yeah.
She didn't do it.
He's so handsome.
All right. Well, tell her I'm sorry. Righto.
I love that hat.
Elizabeth Warren got locked out of the detention center.
Fucking Indians.
Wouldn't let her in. What, babe?
Nothing. I'm just taken aback by how handsome you are today.
Yeah, you look really good in your dress.
Thank you.
Tan.
Jamaica still.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Your bosoms look heavy.
Yeah.
The heaviest.
Prove it.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You like my hat?
Gorgeous.
I figure a lot of
You
your
gotta
friends
talk
have...
into the mic, Taffy.
Yeah. Figure a lot of your friends have hats like this.
I don't have any friends.
Oh, really? What happened?
No, don't ask.
Oh, no. Bad news? I hope so.
Died in Korea?
I was going to say that.
I was gonna say-
World War II.
Yeah, Holocaust.
Welcome, Taffy.
Thank you, my dear.
Can someone help her put her headphones on? Poor gal is struggling. What are you doing? Earn your money.
Give me
Even
some-
though no money comes in, we don't have any reads.
I
Give me
know.
some head.
I'll touch her, but
I'm sorry.
I help her. I don't want to get me too'd.
Okay.
Hold on. She's
You're
a
enough
saucy
hot
one.
water.
She said she wants some head. I got it.
They'll give me 82'd.
Hold on a second. All right, Taffy, tell me something about you. Get back to your post. Sorry.
Well, you want to hear something about me? Well, after I retired, everybody said, Taffy, you could be whatever you want. Now's your time. It's never too late. So I became a sex object.
Oh, that's chill.
Ooh.
Me
Now-
too.
For
Thank
how
you.
long?
Well, you heard about the guy the old man who flashed the old woman? And
Yeah,
said,
he was my neighbor.
He says, super sex. And the old man said, I'll take the soup. So I
Hold
said,
on a second, Taffy. Let me enjoy.
Should we do this after the show? Is this on camera?
This is perfect.
So
We're warming up before the show starts.
you want to hear the rest?
Yeah.
Hold on. I also want to fire him for having the wrong soundboard up. Put it back.
Oh, my
Hold on,
goodness.
Taff.
Okay.
Hang in there. Hold on. Hurry up.
I'm holding it.
Wait,
It's
what?
heavy.
Sorry, Chip. Piece of garbage. Fuck yeah. Go ahead, babe.
So I asked my boyfriend, Vinny, do you think I'm too old to be a sex object? His answer, I'll have the soup.
Oh,
Fuck you, Vinny.
I told you.
Classic.
She's a machine.
Called Laffy Taffy.
So then the next thing I went on my bucket list was stand-up comedy.
Oh.
So that's when I started. And the first time I went on stage, you want to hear the whole story?
Well, you know, we could bounce around with it. Sure, I'd love to.
I mean, I don't know how far you want to bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you. How long you been doing stand-up? Give or take.
A couple years, give or take.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know Mark Norman? I know you know Kevin. Kevin's the one who introduced us.
I know, Kevin. He fell in love with me. He wants me so bad.
I know he does. That's how he got this gig. Gave me analingus.
Wow.
It's a new T-shirt.
You eat the butt there, Kev?
Yeah, you know I do.
I'm a big butt eater, too.
Same.
I get right in there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Chipper, you might not want to. I was on a bike all day. Pshaw.
for sure.
I've seen you with a couple corn.
I told you
here, too.
about this guy, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't?
My language is a little salty. I'm a little rough and tumble around the edges.
I guess it's too late now. For me.
Yeah, you're already here. It's okay. So let me ask you, where do you live?
I live in the West Village.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
So you're not
Yeah, your
married?
neighbors.
Look at that. I should come over and give you a good railing.
Oh, boy.
Promises.
I know. He can't deliver either. He's very flaccid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not married. I was married twice, but I'm with my boyfriend Vinny 34 years.
Oh, wow. How come he won't marry you? Commitment problems? I don't know. I'm just being cute.
He was married twice before I was married. That's enough marriage.
How many kids?
I have one.
How old?
Don't go into how old.
Oh, okay. It's an older child.
But I have
Is
one.
he 5?
I have one grandson.
Oh.
who I'm very close to. When he was born, we bonded. At his circumcision, he screamed so loud till I held him and I said, "Don't worry, you're still hung like a 2-year-old."
I got told the same thing on my prom night. Except she said 3. She said you hung like a 3.5-year-old, Lyle.
Oh, my God. I don't even have to talk this show. This is fantastic.
Where'd you get Taffy? Kev, tell the story.
All right,
All right, Taffy,
you tell the story.
Go on now.
The story is when I was a kid, I went to camp. and
That's not the story.
Yes, it is.
Was it voluntary?
Concentration.
They sent me away. And I went. We raided a boys' bunk, and I stole saltwater taffy. So they nicknamed me Taffy. And I always say, "Lucky I didn't take the sour balls."
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. They would have called you fucking sour bag Jeffy.
Those earrings are offensive to the blacks.
Oh,
Are they to the blacks?
Oh, they're watermelons. Mark, you're treading on dangerous ground. I love
sorry,
it. No, don't be sorry. I love it.
All right.
Wait, what's that? DEFEND. Hold on. What do you want, boy?
I'm not doing.
I'm trying to be on the TV.
I'm not. I just want you to see the time code.
Yeah, I could see it.
All right. Okay.
Get away. See, you wrecked everything.
I did not.
Kill the momentum.
I'm sorry.
Back to
Yeah.
his T-shirt.
If you just
Your bubbas are heavy. Did I say that?
Yeah, you already said that.
They really are.
It's got to be tough on the back.
Tell me about it.
It really is. You got bad back?
Yeah,
All right.
lower, upper,
Well
middle.
worth it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
We don't feel that.
Absolutely not. We just get to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
better
melons.
than bad breath, right?
What's that?
Better than bad breath.
Oh, it's the worst.
Analingus.
That'll do it.
Yeah. A little chocolate mustache.
I was on a date with a girl and she told me I had bad breath. So I coughed up one of those white little food particles that gets lodged in your throat.
I'm aroused.
A white, a white.
You know
little-
those ones?
Yeah.
Like that?
Sometimes a
Happy
vagina's got a couple white dots.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
ever
it
seen
sure
that?
does. Yeah. Looks like
Yeah.
those things that you'd eat when you were a kid. The dots on a paper.
Is this like a
Oh,
strep
yeah.
throat dot thing? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like
A girl,
Dippin' Dots.
a node.
Node.
Okay.
I coughed one up. It was the size of a bottle cap.
Wow.
Yikes. Did it hurt?
No.
Okay, good.
I smelled it and I made her smell it.
Ew.
Ugh.
Is there like a hole left, a dent left in your throat when you cough that up?
I don't know. I just coughed it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get phlegm back there, you know?
No, yeah, I know. I've never coughed up a white thing before, so I'm
Oh, yeah.
curious
No, she
about
never
it.
lets any of it escape.
Yeah, Taffy liked it.
Taffy knows. She gets it.
No,
Yeah,
not
you
really.
You've dealt with the
I
Navy.
thought this was like going to be a culture show about museums.
She's her boy.
Wait,
How old's your boyfriend?
He's so old.
How old is he?
I can't discuss age. Stop throwing
He's
numbers.
like 90 something.
Is he
he's
really?
not. He's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, you said he's 90 something.
I said he's 100 something. But
Oh.
he's not.
Mm.
So you
No.
do stand up. How often do you do it? I do it almost every night. They pay me.
Yeah, where do they pay you? Where do you do it? You know, for
The
years,
White House.
Wow, that's a
for
good gig.
years, I wanted to get into the Comedy Cellar, but which I'm not in. But I don't know if I'm better off without it because I have the feeling it's a big boys club,
Yep.
and that I would be like on the sideline, and I prefer center stage than the sideline. So fuck it. You know?
No, they'd love you.
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, they'd love you.
I don't want to get too personal, but do you have any pull
Well,
to get me in there?
hold on a second.
He's got some yank.
Wait, hold on. You don't even know what you just said. Do I have some pull?
Yeah. Take your time.
Oh my God.
I got so much pull. My arm hurts from my pecker.
That's a good one.
Mhm.
Terrific.
Yeah.
That was worth the wait.
It's like starting a mower.
I think that I have the impression that woman maybe is a little bit, pardon the expression, hard on women.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, she gives a lot of spankings.
Yeah.
You know, to get into her club. So I just do whatever
No,
I do.
well, you gotta have Mark Norman check out your set or something, cause
Yeah.
I'll put a word in.
she'll listen to
Really?
Mark.
Yeah.
She
I
likes
have
Mark.
a terrific tape from Caroline's. I killed it.
Is it like a reel?
No,
Or,
it's just a HTTP. I'm so technologically challenged.
Oh, it's like a
Internet.
web
It's
thing.
Internet.
HTT.
a
Oh,
link.
she's the cutest.
Isn't that good? I said, I'm so technologically challenged. I'd be a happy woman if my boyfriend went down as much as my computer.
Oh
Hey.
no.
Come on now, you can't write this stuff.
Yeah, but you don't want him to get as many viruses.
Oh!
And you don't want him to have a floppy disk.
There it is.
Babe, the barn doors are off.
Oh boy. How about that hard drive?
Nah, it's vulgar. That's vulgar.
I'd be just happy if I could bullshit like this morning, noon, and
That's
night.
not, we don't like to.
Right.
Hold on a minute. You're using dirty words.
Oh, you're not allowed?
No, we don't use salty language.
No,
Oh, no.
come on, you whore.
Oh! Oh,
Oh,
it's a little too highbrow for me here.
yeah, I know.
But we'll get you on tonight.
Yeah?
Maybe not.
Hold on a
Oh,
second.
see, that's what they all say. Oh, no. Oh,
Right.
no.
We got to start the show. We just been chit-chatting.
Oh, God, I gave away all my good jokes.
That's all right.
No, we'll redo them. Don't
to
you
show
worry.
biz.
We just been bull sugaring. All right. I hope you're not afraid to rock when the music plays.
I love to rock.
Are you afraid to dance a little when the music plays?
I like to dance.
All right. Mark dances.
Yeah.
Kevin's not a big dancer, but he'll do it.
I'll do anything.
Yeah.
$20.
That's great. Turn it louder before you're fired. Let's go! Roll now, Taffy. What?
Oh,
Wow.
It's nice that you brought Brody from Homeland with you.
I don't even watch the show, but it's still funny. No, you know what's going to be super mad is that Brian McCarthy, his two favorites, Chip and Mark Norman, are here. He's going to have a fucking, and Taffy Jaffe.
thank you, baby.
Where'd you grow up?
Bronx, New York.
Oh, you're a Bronx girl. You ever been to Yankee Stadium? You ever see it?
I live just right near there.
Really?
Yeah.
So after how many muggings did you leave?
No, we didn't do that in those days.
Oh, yeah, it was all nice people.
Well, I don't know about that, but we didn't mug each other.
So,
Yeah.
go ahead, Mark.
No,
you ask the
sorry,
question.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
do
you
it.
go, sorry.
No. Daddy like.
There's enough room for everyone.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mark.
I had nothing.
What were you going to ask?
I was going to ask, was it dangerous then?
Not so dangerous. My
Jews?
father was more dangerous than the neighborhood.
Did
You ever
did you ever get Babe Ruth's autograph?
Never.
'Cause you're old.
I was not a sports fan.
You ever spray paint a subway car?
Every day.
Yeah, me too. What do you write? I would just draw giant peckers.
Oh!
The D train.
Ah, that's good. I know. I hope it doesn't accidentally hit the A train.
Or maybe you do hope it. I mean,
Not
it's
me.
not bad. It's not a
Not
bad
me.
thing.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant being on the receiving end.
Yeah, no, just in general.
So
not
are you a three-holer?
No, not necessarily. But
Four?
every once in a while, I guess it could slip in there.
You ever open up back there?
Yeah.
Got to make sure you're hygienic.
It's not my favorite though.
No, but you'll take it.
It's got to be like a certain time of year,
Small dick.
like
Summertime,
a good,
right?
like a
When
good
it's all-
mood
everything's
kind of
moist.
year.
Christmas.
Yeah, not winter. No, not Christmas.
Did he ever
I'm
pull
not
it
in a
out?
giving mood then.
Did he ever pull it out and it looks like the hand of a fisherman who went noodling?
Deep sea clamming.
Bingo!
Oh, it happens, right?
Oh, sure.
Sometimes it gets a little messy.
No, not really.
I don't know if I could keep up with this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you don't. It's a little. You guys are being a little immature.
I
It
apologize.
gets salty.
So you like watermelons?
I like fruit.
Oh, cool. You're talking to one.
I involved with Pride Week.
What's that? Not me. No, the guy whose body I'm trapped in. Can't wait to get out there in March. Not me. I like girls. But he don't like a girl unless she has a pecker on her.
I want to count how many times they say pecker on this show.
Oh, I can tell you, 72 every show.
Thank you.
We have a
in the
certain
contract.
mark that we have
They're
to
all
hit. Yeah.
peckered out.
But you got watermelons and what are those little strawberries?
Yes, exactly.
I like a good strawberry, but sometimes they're out of season.
Yeah.
These are in season.
Are they?
Yes.
And what do you got, little watermelons on your thing over there?
Yes.
That's
watermelon
great.
on my thing.
You got. Wait.
I didn't even know there are different kinds of fruit.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
only saw one side.
Yeah,
Thing.
it's healthy. That's why you live a nice long life because you're eating healthy. Do you smoke ciggies?
No more.
You used to?
I used to everything.
Oh, I did Coke? I did a lot of Coke.
Really?
Yep.
I tried Coke once. I couldn't fit the can in my nose.
Oh my God, you can't.
Fucking home run, Taffy.
You're welcome.
Yes. Send me that tape. Give me that film reel.
Couldn't fit the can in my nose. But all kidding aside, you just got to chop it up on a mirror.
Yeah. Razor blade.
See, I'm home with my boyfriend Vinny. He doesn't like this much talking.
What does Vinny? Oh, I know what Vinny likes to do.
Vinny watches
Sleep.
Yes, he sleeps and he watches TV with no sound on.
Oh,
What?
no.
He really. I said, "What is he watching?" He's watching guys play with their balls all day long, and then when one team wins, they take the champagne bottle, shake it up, shake
Nah.
it down, shake it up, and then they squirt each other. I said, what is going on here?
Oh, wait
You know,
a second.
I don't get it.
I see what's going on there.
Yeah, why is he watching guys shake up and play with their balls? What kind of sport is that?
And all the sports play with their balls, isn't it?
Except for Ultimate Fighting Championship
The witch fighting
Yeah,
champ.
hockey too.
and fighting.
Did you say that?
He likes
yeah,
that
but
too.
that's pretty gay as well.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say
UFC.
you
They
can
puck
probably get
around.
slapped around with their balls on that one.
Do you puck around? You ever play hockey?
I used to as a boy.
I played field hockey as a boy.
With
we
a
had
dress?
What's
I
that?
played field hockey.
I didn't
too,
wear a
Chip.
dress. No.
You look like Diane Keaton.
I played field hockey also. We were called Chicks with Sticks.
Oh,
What were
cool.
you called?
That's what Norton likes.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I've heard that and bring it out in my house.
What's the women's team now that won all this stuff?
Oh,
The
soccer.
Democrats.
For soccer.
What are they, soccer? And there's big complaints
Football?
that they're not getting the same money as,
They don't get paid. They get
Oh, they don't-
paid. They
oh.
don't get paid like a lot of money.
and they make so
No.
much from the people in the stands and all that, and
The
they don't
women
give them the
don't.
money.
No, that's amateur stuff.
Same old story.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch a bunch of gals kicking a ball around.
No.
Women get, pardon the expression, short end of your stick. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, yeah.
Short end of your stick.
Of
Kevin.
That's
your
a
long
poignant
stick.
point.
Yeah, but who makes more money in an office?
Men always,
Oh,
please. In an orifice? Did you say orifice or orifice?
hold on a second.
I don't know who I'm
You
dealing
guys,
with
you're
here.
welcome. You're
Taffy.
welcome.
Half Jaff. Hold on one second. Let Daddy enjoy.
Oh my God!
So you like doing stand-up? You do it a lot?
I do it. Well, I got this big job recently. I was thrilled. I got made a lot of money. Maybe I shouldn't say this
No,
on the
say
thing.
it.
Go ahead.
Do tell.
Say it. Go on now.
Did it involve a cup and another girl?
Hold on, Taffy. Tell Daddy.
I don't know if I could keep up with these guys. You know
Oh,
what I'm
you
saying?
can. He's a limper.
Yeah.
What? Hold on, Taffy. What's got you laughing today?
I'm a wet noodle, sister.
Oh,
All right,
God.
babe. What were you saying? Big job.
I was talking about. I got a notice from Caroline's. Do I want to be on a private event at Caroline's?
Mm.
They're introducing a new beauty product for older women.
Oh.
Where do you
What's
fit
it called? Light off.
No, it's no, it's called Pause, as in Menno.
Oh,
Oh, good fish.
So, I mean, I don't consider myself an older woman. You know, people say, "Oh, Taffy, you are a woman of a certain age."
Mhm.
I said, "No, I am a woman uncertain of my age." The other day, I found out I had a birthday. How'd I find out? Facebook told me.
Oh, you didn't even know, right?
No,
All the kids are on
I'm
Facebook.
trying not to find out the birthdays and all that stuff. You're as young as you feel.
I'm
right?
a MySpace guy myself.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Friendster.
what MySpace is.
Grinder.
Grindr.
Grinders where all the you-know-what's meet. Hi.
You know, people my age, we don't have these websites like Match and Tinder. All people my age, all we have is like ashes.com.
That's Jewish.
Are you,
J-date.
are you Jewish?
I wish.
Really? What are you?
Italian
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not Italian.
and French.
No, the French makes sense. You're like,
How's your alip-
you're like a poodle.
How's your alopecia?
It's all gone, baby.
Congratulations.
Cleared up.
What happened?
I got de-stressed.
Oh, cool. How's your boyfriend?
My husband?
He's good.
I don't like it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
How is he?
He's good though. Thanks for asking.
You still homeless?
I mean, I live in a home. It's just still far away.
Tell Taffy about your commute. Taffy, wait till you hear this story.
It's about 2.5 hours
No.
each way
Ugh.
every day.
Wait, where is it?
Pennsylvania.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah.
Are you driving?
On a bus.
Ah.
Drive the bus.
Yeah. Her husband's having an affair while she commutes.
Oh my God.
That's torture. On
I
I-80
know.
every day.
78.
Yeah.
God.
You ever see the end of Midnight Cowboy? That's how she goes to work.
Yeah. This morning I had a
People
woman
coughing.
basically on my lap, kind of sleeping. I had to lift her aggressively and push her over to the window.
You don't sleep on the bus?
It's hard for me, but she woke up very angry and then started spraying perfume obsessively onto her wrist, like 8 squirts of wrist.
Oh, that's cool. I like
Filled
that.
up the bus with the stench.
Yuck.
What'd you do?
Yeah. No, I mean, I just sat through it because I'm non-confrontational.
Should have elbowed her. Why don't you move your seat?
She was an older woman. I didn't want to elbow. There was no seats left.
Oh, I would have elbowed her in the side
No,
of her
you
face
can't
so hard
do
her eyes
that.
would have
That's-
fallen out.
No, you can't do that.
Sure you can.
No,
Actually,
but you could tell her, excuse me, but I have a big allergy.
I tried all of the excuse
perfumes.
me's. She was mad that I sat next to her, and so therefore we all need to suffer.
Yikes.
Yeah.
wait, she was. How do you know she was mad?
Because when I sat down, she started muttering to herself, and she was aggressive, and she was very hostile, and then she fell asleep on me. And then I tried to push her off me. I woke her up, made her even more mad. It was a whole thing.
Yeesh.
Yeah. It's a battle every day.
Maybe you need to move closer to the...
Yep, but her husband won't do it. The woman he's sleeping with is right in that town.
Yeah, I mean, it would be inconvenient for all of us
I
involved.
see.
Yeah, because when she's on the bus, boy, he has her come right over,
Yep.
right in.
I don't even drive.
I pass her in the driveway.
She's on a bus. He's riding a train.
That's right. Choo choo.
I can't. I never learned to drive. I used to say to my father, "I want to take driving lessons. Teach me to drive." He says, "What do you need to drive for?" He'll take you. Who's he? I was 12 years old. He'll take you.
Yeah, who?
But Vinny does take me. Vinny drives me everywhere.
Benny drives.
He drives,
The rascal?
and he I don't drive, but I do offer traffic tips.
Okay,
Oh.
give us one, Taff.
He says you belong in a 12-step program for people who talk too much. Not Al-Anon, but on and on and on.
Jesus Christ. She wasn't this good on my show.
God damn it, the woman has home run after home run.
No,
Wow.
he says, this is true. He says, I feel like murdering you, but I know in the middle of it you'll say I'm doing it wrong.
Just like a woman.
They say
I love
women are
it.
funny.
I could bullshit all day like this and just have people to laugh. You know?
Yeah,
what I'm
that's the
saying?
best when you make people laugh.
I love it.
Like one time I was at a girl's house and a bunch of her family was in the living room and the girl said, "Chipper, do something funny." So they had a big fish tank. So I tipped it over and all the fish fell on the rug.
Did they laugh?
No.
Did the fish laugh?
No, the fish, they kept trying to pick them up, but I was jumping on all the fish.
Oh boy.
That's why they call it chopped herring. Hey.
Oh, I'm getting it salmonella. I don't know.
I wanted to know your opinion of now Howard Stern says,
We're bigger than he is.
who's ever the biggest, I don't know, but he says that he's entirely changed now since he went to therapy. He's much softer. Do you,
Yeah, he's not funny.
it's not funny
No,
anymore?
it's not funny.
Oh.
Sorry.
I went to therapy one
I don't
time.
know
I
if he
helped
watches
him.
the show.
You helped Howard Stern?
No, I helped the therapist.
Oh, okay.
What'd you do?
He was just whining and shizzing.
I used to be a therapist. That was my work, my life. Work.
Oh, wow.
Did you? I went in there and he goes, "Hey, Lyle, how you doing?" I said, "How you doing?" He starts crying. "Oh, my wife is leaving me."
Oh, my
Told him to
God.
shut up.
That's great advice.
Pick himself up by his bootstraps.
They say the person that talks the most is the patient.
That's right.
So if that therapist talked so much, they were the patient, not
You
you.
should have seen him, Taffy, jumping up and down trying to save them fish. Squash 37 of them little mugs.
What'd you do with them afterwards?
Nothing. I just left the house.
Oh, that's not nice. You should have flushed them down the
I
toilet.
left the house instead of firing one of the bushes.
Oh, now we're into bushes. Oh God.
Oh, yeah. You got a bush?
Don't get him started.
I'm more of
I'm
a
not.
gore guy.
More the what?
More of a gore guy.
What's that?
Al Gore.
Al Gore.
As opposed to Bush. George Bush, Al
Hold on a
Gore.
minute.
Oh,
That was like a gut punch.
So do you think I'm too old to do stand-up comedy?
No.
killer.
No
You're a
way.
Killer.
Yeah.
Everybody looks the same. All the women are 40 years younger than you. You don't. You're your own competition.
I love
Yeah.
you. P.S. Can I get into comedy? Sell it?
We'll get
No.
you in. We'll get you in.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we can't. We can only work on it and try to get you an audition. Estee's tough, but
Yeah.
she'll look at anybody.
Tough but fair.
Tough but fair.
Amy can get her in.
That's right.
Who?
Amy Schumer. He's best friends with Amy Schumer.
And Jerry
Phone call.
Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah. All the big ones.
I was just on a bill with Jerry Seinfeld at the Gotham.
Wow.
And the Jim Gaffigan. They both
Wow.
were there.
Some
Wow.
Bill.
Jim
Yeah.
Gaffigan's very funny. He sells a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
Hot Pockets, right? Is that the guy?
Yep, thousands of tickets
Tail.
he sells.
But I don't know. I think it's
Somebody I know very much would love to have Jim Gaffigan's career instead of putting on a funny wig and glasses every week, hoping he can get a read.
Don't mention,
Oh,
Gaffigan does an Nokia.
oh,
don't
my
mention
heart
any
just broke.
names. But you seem like you're having fun.
I know I do, because I'm really thinking of hanging myself.
Well, wait till the show's over at least.
That'd be a great way to end it.
Yeah.
I
please,
finally got
end
a
it.
spot. Don't hang yourself in
Yeah.
the middle.
I'd count down and just see little feet dangling. What, Rob?
Oh, Lordy.
You hanging yourself.
Oh, just the fantasy of Rob's. You know, no big
sure
deal.
is.
You ever do the autoerotic or whatever?
Autoerotic. No. Call it the carradine.
Asphyxiation.
Oh, sorry. The David.
No, I'm not into being choked. A lot of men like to do that. They put a belt around the old neck and they tug their you-know-what. And as they're about to shoot, they tighten it up. And I guess it enhances the orgasm.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
also, I hear all the time about how women like to be choked. Or
I hope
men
so.
Men think they like to be choked.
Yeah.
No, women love it.
Women love
They
it.
like to be choked.
That's all they ask for
Oh, God.
Some do.
at dinner.
I had a girl ask me to nibble on her ear.
How'd that go?
It was really hot. She didn't like that I was sniffling, too.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I was lightly nibbling, and she's like, stop going.
She
That's not a sniffle.
She meant the ear of the corn, not her ear.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Taffy. So what did you do for therapy? Tell me about your therapy.
I got tired of sitting down and listening to everybody else. So when I retired, I stood up, and now when everybody, I like to go into the comedy clubs because people are trapped there and have to listen to me talk.
That's
you know?
right. Were you a psychotherapist?
Yes,
Because
I
I'm a
was.
fucking psycho.
Yeah, he
What,
is.
how do you define it? What's a psycho? Take your time.
Sometimes I'll walk by a store and I'll like open the door and I'll yell farts and I'll like run.
Yes, I think you're right. You're a psycho.
Crazy pranks.
That's your diagnosis.
What kind of analysis could you do on our friend Kevin?
Big Kev.
First of all, you can talk about your patients now. Now that you're
I'm not
retired,
interested
right?
to that. You know why?
Who's the craziest guy you ever had?
Can we
though?
see his files?
I never want to do that because I feel like people have two
Balls.
yeah, two
Nipples.
balls. That's it. We're back to the balls. But that people have two ideas of therapists. They either think, oh, these therapists, they can read my mind, and then they hate them. Or they think these therapists are bullshitting and know nothing, and then they hate them. So why should you even put it out there?
I think there's a third category.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Yep, this therapist is filming me and making me masturbate in front of him.
That sounds
I
personal.
never thought of that.
I didn't either till he told me to do it. He told me to put my thumb in my mouth like Coco in Fame.
You ever get plowed on the couch?
Yep.
Every day.
Oh,
A day without a plow is like a day without sun.
so you did therapy for a long time and you got sick of it, right? All those
I didn't
whiners.
get sick of it. No, but I wanted to all my life. Never mind. It's too boring.
That wasn't me.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's
this one's
pizza.
just.
Sorry, I queefed.
Yeah.
You queefed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell me what happened.
a
Did
little
you ever
too-
have somebody who was a garden variety, manic depressive, tedious, very tedious?
Garden variety. Cucumber up the ass.
They're right back in the ass again.
He can't help
the
it.
pecker in the ass. I want to count these.
So
That's a
why
cucumber.
didn't you like it?
I did like it.
What'd you hate about it? You ever hate one of your patients?
At the beginning of it, I thought I was supposed to cure everybody.
Yep.
And I felt so upset. It's like I thought stand up. I was gonna like whatever. Anyway,
How many suicides in did you realize? There's not much I can do.
I swear to God, somebody recommended this woman to me who had been hospitalized only 10 times. Okay.
Oh boy.
So I said, I don't think that she's the right patient for me. Oh, please, I beg you, blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, they call me. The woman is in the street naked. Oh, this would be one of your
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
Yeah.
What'd she look
one of your,
like?
one of your friends. Oh, yeah, she was an 8. No, she was a 10. Oh,
Yay.
no, but and so I went with her to the hospital to have her admitted. And they said she'd been through it a million times. I never admitted anyone in the hospital. So they said to Miss X, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, I know her name was Betty Shabazz.
Miss X, what seems to be the problem? She went like this. I swear to God, nuts.
Whoa.
That's how she, and it
She
was.
knew.
And
She knew it.
she knew.
Whatever happened to her?
Nuts.
Miss X. Did she ever make it?
I don't know what you mean by make
Is
it.
she okay now? How many years ago was this?
This many.
Oh, okay. Do you think she's still crazy?
Yes, after all these years. Still crazy after all these years.
She's still naked?
Not only if she sees you, baby.
That's right.
I like him a little nutty.
Women love you.
I don't
All
know.
sizes, ages.
They really do.
do.
They all love Mark. There's a little touch of gray in the beard. They're like, oh, that's
That's-
experience.
Italian men.
He's not Italian. Does he look Italian?
No.
Tell me
I'm
he's
half.
Italian.
No, he
Half
looks
and
like
half.
he looks like two of the Pan Am bombers.
I do bomb.
Have you bombed yet?
Not too much.
You have a little though, right? It's part of it.
A little today.
But
What'd
the
you do
crowd's
when you-
rooting for you when you get up there.
Yeah.
They're not rooting for me or Mark.
No.
No.
'Cause we're just a couple of stiffs.
I don't
couple
know.
of
I don't
white
know.
guys.
Rooting for me. The first time I got on stage, this is true. This is how the guy introduced me. I'm giving Taffy extra time because she doesn't have that much time left.
That's pretty good.
This is true. So I got up. I said, "Oh, thank you so very much." Luckily, I do have enough time left to tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And then the crowd cheered.
And then I said, as for the rest of you youngsters, you think you're so cool because you do drugs. Well, I do drugs too. Only guess what? Medicare pays for my.
There you
fucked up
go.
drugs.
Ah.
That's right. Get as zooted as you
Medi-
want to, babe.
Medicare pays for my.
Bunch of little punks.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Kevin, where can people hear your podcast?
I
heard
don't
you had a
even know.
falling
I don't
out.
even know.
You gonna do it?
No, I'm at Misery Loves Company. Back to my back to the roots.
What about burning bridges?
Yeah, I burned some bridges over
Can you
there.
still do it? Are you still gonna do the show?
Fuck no.
I mean, but somewhere else.
No, I'm doing Misery Loves Company.
Okay.
So burning bridges is R.I.P.
I really?
Yeah.
I got on the show. It canceled.
Nah.
Just go to my Twitter, right, Mark? You
Yeah,
listen.
yeah. Good Twitter.
Go to,
666.
go to my Twitter. The link's right there. Misery Loves Company podcast. Free once a week. Patreon once a week.
All right. Yeah.
Damn.
Patreon's the way to go. I think
That's
I'll
the
be
formula,
with you soon.
right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You gotta give them free
Them's fighting
content, right,
words.
Mark?
Yeah, it's
You gotta
big.
give them one free a week.
I don't
what
mind that. Yeah.
That's what I told Keith. He said no.
Keith's out. He's
They want
washed
to charge everybody $9. Who's got $9?
I
no,
do.
not your fans.
I'm rich.
So were you upset that they killed your show?
No, I quit. I resigned.
Why?
'Cause I
Twice, right?
Yeah, twice. Well, 3 times.
Oh, okay,
But
3 times.
theoretically, you have to quit there because they don't fire anybody. Bill Schultz is still there, so you
But
you
wait,
literally have to quit. They said it's quitting. It's like breaking up with a girlfriend. You don't want to date anymore. You found a better girl.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck them.
Did you find
Fudge
Did
them.
you find the better one?
I'm doing my podcast. So we're gonna have you on
Really?
Where do you tape it?
at the comic strip,
Nice.
81st and 2nd.
So
I
you
have
do
to-
one free one and one on Patreon.
We do one free one every Monday and then one Patreon every Thursday.
I went for some kind of audition or other at Comic Strip. So the guy there, I'm not going to mention names, Sweedler. Anyway,
DF
D.F.
Swedler.
Swedler. He teaches comedy there.
yeah, I went there
But
one
he's
time.
not even past himself.
And he gives me this is the feedback he gives me. Maybe I shouldn't
What do you
say
say?
I
these
can't
things.
wait.
He actually said to me, the number one thing is you shouldn't have the name Taffy Jaffe.
That guy's a maroon.
Yeah, why? Do you think DF Swedler's a better name?
Yeah.
First of all, you can't even forget. You can't forget your name even if you tried.
Exactly.
You might get it wrong, Jaffe Taffy, but
Yeah.
you'll get the 2 words.
My mother's maiden name was Jaffe. That's true. And other people. I took a class with Rick. what's his-
Shapiro.
No,
No.
Rick
James.
Imagine if
Crone.
Rick Shapiro
Thank you. I took a comedy class with Rick Chrome. And
here, right at the cellar.
no, in his own studio, wherever it
That's
was.
all right. You were safe.
Part of the class was you did perform at the Comedy Cell. I did do that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but the first thing when I saw him, he says, "Oh, is your name Taffy Jaffe?" Yes, I love that name.
Yep.
Wow.
How about
You
that?
see?
So is that all DF told you was don't use the name Taffy Jaffe?
That was the big part of it. And we want to know more about you.
Nah, we don't.
That's what I said. No, you don't.
All right, so your therapy, you finally decided to leave. Did you go to college for that?
For therapy? Yeah, I went to Analytic Institute. Too.
Were you a psychiatrist or a psychologist?
No, I was a psychiatric social worker.
Could you give away meds?
No.
All right, need a Cialis here. That's why I'm asking.
What kind of meds do you like?
Cialis.
You got to try the Blue Chew.
Yeah, I have.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. They're not buying a read this week. I wouldn't know.
Damn.
Maybe I will.
See
Get on
Alice? See Judy.
You right?
Hey.
See Tina.
Hell yeah. Or see what's a girl's name?
Take your time.
Sees Candy.
Lorenda.
Perfect. Perfect. Mm-hmm.
So does your kids come and watch you perform, your son or your daughter?
Well, my daughter was young when I...
Seaman.
I don't always love it when the kids come.
Oh, it's embarrassing, right?
It just can throw me off.
Oh,
yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you got to see them looking at you going, oh, no.
And you can't make jokes about them.
Oh, I know.
Oh, your kids?
I have one daughter. She moved to California. She's a yoga instructress.
Oh.
Oh.
Fancy.
And she's another one who thinks I talk too much. She says, I need to do silent meditation.
Mm.
I said, when I die, I'll be silently meditating.
She must be very pretty, though. Yoga people always have nice physiques.
I don't like to judge a women how they look.
That's the only thing I see.
I know that. I got that impression. I know. Poor women.
Yeah, I know. It's
They
tough.
can't get a break.
And
Yeah.
now they're
That magic vagina. They can't get a break.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's real magical.
Free
It
dinner.
is. Everybody wants it. Nobody wants anything I got.
That's not true.
Well,
You
it
do all
depends
right.
where you go.
Burning bridges.
Yeah, we like Brian.
Now we're losing abortion rights.
Yeah.
I
How do
know.
you stand on abortion?
Are you kidding?
Oh, you
Over
can't.
the sink.
Your feet will get dirty.
I had one abortion.
Oh, yeah?
What? You were the first one?
You did? You had an abortion?
The
I had
Supreme
one.
Court. She's like, I'm right here. I'm in line.
And I went with a friend of mine, and she kept whispering to me, "You're the oldest one here. You're the oldest one here." It's true.
So you had one, huh?
Yeah.
Was it traumatic?
Not at all.
Oh, you said fuck it, right? Get it out of
Not
here.
at all. There's a ton of. Let us decide our own bodies. Let us decide how many kids, when, where, what.
Yes.
You know, right?
Wow.
Yes.
This
Right
took
on,
a turn,
sister.
huh?
Yeah, it
Oh.
sure did. This is fun stuff now. All right, so when
let's
did you
go. Let's go back to the pecker.
No,
Sorry.
I love it. Well, that's
No,
what
she's
guys-
That's how we
Right.
got in this trouble in the first place.
She
That's
wants
right.
to talk about serious stuff.
You ever have an abortion?
No, but I would.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
100%.
But now they're all trying to have one, right? They're getting knocked up just so they can get pregnant. I mean, get an abortion.
No, there's
Really?
a ton of places you can't even get them anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Alabama.
viral.
Yeah, and not just that, but when you go to some and now they're talking about putting doctors in who do it for forget it. This is
For a
too
long
serious.
time.
Let's
No,
go-
it's true. They want to put him in jail.
for 90 years.
Wow, at least they can
90.
practice when they get out, though. Let me ask you
Practice
something.
while they're in there.
You had your abortion. Did you do it in New York?
Yes, I did.
And it was a long time ago.
Well,
It was legal?
yes.
Was it in the last year?
Yeah, last week.
Was it in the park or an
You're
office?
walking well.
Babe, that's a nice ring.
Thank you.
Let me see that.
My ring?
Let me see. That's a nice way. That's a nice rock. Is
Thanks.
that a couple of carats?
I don't know. No, not a couple.
5 carats?
No, I would say like probably less than one.
I gave a girl a ring. 17 carats.
Wow.
Nuva?
Yeah, had diamonds on it. Cut my dick up, Mark.
Any tomatoes with the carrots?
Wait, yeah, a carrot with 2 tomatoes next to it.
Hey.
I could use
She's doing better than Brian, though, right?
I'll
That's
toss a
pretty good.
salad.
What'd you say?
Brian comes here and bombs.
Which one's Brian?
The guy
The
on my
blind
show, the
one.
blind
Yeah,
drunk guy.
the one who talks into a
no,
pencil.
I met him. The one who what?
Yeah, he's a good guy, but he gets overexcited when he's around Chipperson.
I'd like to have you and Brian on together.
Really?
Yeah, I'll have
Yay.
you guys on together. It'd be fun.
Why?
Just
Similar
because you're
looks.
fun.
You can
It would
carry.
be.
You
You
can
would be
carry
good.
Brian.
Huh?
Plus,
it would
you've,
be a good show.
you've
and
already
Brian.
done Kevin's show with Brian anyway, right?
Yeah, you'll be fun with Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I could tell you're wild.
You guys are like the Sklar
Sure.
brothers.
She had abortions.
Taffy's a bad dude. She
What
had
year did you have an
abortion.
abortion?
Maybe I shouldn't tell them.
No,
I don't know.
tell
No,
it.
you
No.
should proudly tell that
Why
because we
not?
need people to
My
say
mother
it.
always
I'm
said,
so glad you said
Yeah.
that.
What
Terrific.
year? What year?
right.
Can you say what year?
the year of the dog.
Oh, was it? Well, all the
Doggy
facilities
style.
up to date, or they use a hanger? What did they do?
Oh yeah, hanger, right?
Because it was a while ago. It wasn't recently.
Metal, wooden.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you can't use a wooden hanger.
Look,
You
he
get
came
splinters.
Yeah,
He's-
he did.
Big abortion fan.
Yeah, but no,
The abortion, he got aroused.
he's an Alabama Republican. He's against it.
That's right.
Roll Tide.
Yep.
When I see these pictures, you're not supposed to be serious.
That's okay.
No, you're
Thank
doing
you.
great. You're doing great.
When I see these pictures of the government
Dead fetuses.
voting on abortion rights, and there's not a female to
Right.
be seen,
Right.
That's
it's
encouraging,
like,
right?
what country am I living
Oh,
in?
well, yeah, no, it's bad.
I think it's a female governor of Alabama.
You'll get it, Chip.
I want to see when women start really.
Clapping.
You don't like that governor, Estelle Getty, she looks like, the lady in Alabama. She's no good.
Oh,
She's a strict lady.
Oh, yeah.
They have a lady governor in Alabama.
Yup, I was as against it as you obviously are. Made me sick.
Soon they'll want to vote.
some of the women who just vote against their own interests. It's just anyway.
Lesbians.
I
Mark,
wouldn't
it's
exactly
Pride
say-
Month.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
It is.
You know,
Yeah, they're really milking
I've
this
lived in the
month.
village for a zillion years, and it's changed so much. I said the rich people have ruined my neighborhood, but I am nervous. Maybe I shouldn't say this either.
Say it.
Dang
Say
it,
it.
sister.
I am nervous about Pride because I feel there's so much homophobia
Oh,
that
yeah.
when gays get, I mean, they're beat up all the time. That
Not as much as it used to be.
Look at
I
Justice
think
Smollett.
I think just as much as it used to be, and very scary.
Really?
And I feel like this could be like everybody gathered together. Oh, here they all are. It just makes me nervous. That's
Let me
all.
ask you something. Friend of mine, I'm not going to say who, you've talked to him before. He grew up and he was a little pecker kisser. And the boys would call him names.
It's very difficult.
Yup, it was.
What'd they call him?
They would call him a faggot. That's what they would
Oh,
call him.
wow.
A lot.
That's not nice.
Man.
Yeah, but then his family moved from Edison. And moved to North Brunswick.
He must have been safe there.
Nah, he went right on going. Old Pac-Man mouth couldn't stop.
I think that there's so much of the homophobia, I think, is from men who are so fearful of their own, you know what I'm saying, Mark?
Tendencies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I beat up some gays in my day.
See?
It's called self-flagellation.
It's just such an easy target, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
They are
sometimes they're big though.
The gays.
No, the trannies and
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
transgender ladies in
They're
the
ripped.
West Village. They're
Sure,
like 8
what
feet
street
tall.
would that be on? I'm asking for a
A lot of
friend.
times, Christopher, like where it hits
No
that
more.
Hudson.
Yeah.
No more.
No, they ruined the
Oh.
meatpacking district. Remember, you'd be able to ride around there for hours
No
and look
more.
at trans women and get slapped in the face. A friend of mine named Jim Norton, I don't want to talk about it, was wearing glasses one time, and a transsexual prostitute came over and snatched his glasses off and said, "For wasting my time." Now, luckily, the police were there, so he drove his car up almost blind and flashed the police and said, "She took my glasses." And he had to pretend he didn't know she had a penis. That's a true story.
Wow.
Wow. Peckers are us.
Yeah. Oh, he couldn't get enough. Eyeful after
Did he get his
eyeful.
glasses
And then
back?
Yes, he did. The police said, "Give him his glasses back."
Uh-huh.
And he drove his satin back to North Brunswick. Little
He
fool.
was still in North Brunswick.
He was still in North Brunswick.
In the meantime, the ones who started the revolution were these trannies. That you're not supposed to say tranny. That's
Wait, what
politically
revolution?
incorrect.
Trying to save time.
The American Revolution?
George Washington, no, the gay revolution. Those are the ones who fought back and said we had enough.
Yeah, they're tough. They're tough.
Well, they were oppressed and abused, and
You ever see videos of them kicking some guy's ass outside a nightclub in Atlanta? It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Some guy forgets that they have male ligaments. It says something snotty. They get their teeth knocked out.
you know,
Don't
sometimes
fuck with the trans girls. Some give you a beating.
Yeah, but don't go to Orlando.
sometimes I do the duplex. I perform in the duplex. So last week in the duplex next door is Stonewall, and outside of Stonewall there was this big crowd. They were talking about Flash. What was the
Gordon.
no, what was the name of that club where they killed?
Fleshlight.
No, where they killed the Pulse.
Pulse. Thank
Orlando.
you. Thank you.
Oh.
And they were reading the names of the gay guys that were killed, and then it was so sad.
Try to save this.
It was so tragic.
Yeah, the only thing tragic about that is that Jim Norton was there, but 2 weeks later.
Holding his own pecker. Hey.
No, he drove by and he just looked at the Pulse. It's closed now, I think, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Stupid Norton went by just to see it.
Oh.
Had to look.
You still go to Disneyland?
I don't like
World.
Disneyland.
Oh, sorry, World.
Yeah.
Disney World, I don't like it either.
You don't
Why
like
not?
it there?
I don't like it.
I did my internship there.
Not
Did you
enough-
really? Tell me
What?
something dirt about Disney. What'd you do? Recommend the room with the crocodiles next to it?
No, I worked at a restaurant.
Later, Gator.
No, I worked at a restaurant.
Which one?
It was
Hooters?
it's called the 50s Primetime Cafe.
Oh, what do they do? Like you play 50s music and whatnot?
Yeah,
things?
and you dress up like June Cleaver, and you can't have your elbows on the table.
Keep out the blacks.
No.
Two water
but
fountains?
I get what you're saying there. No. But
Hold on, you're saying two different answers.
no, not
but no,
keeping
yeah,
out the
but no.
blacks. No.
But
No.
all right.
But they would make you weren't allowed to have your elbows on the table. You had to eat all your vegetables, and if not, then we would humiliate you.
How
Damn.
so?
Like anything, you just bring them up and make a spectacle.
Like if a guy was in a wheelchair, would you like mock his legs?
Have you put his
Yeah,
arms
exactly.
on the table?
Retarded
no,
kid,
you
kill
would
him.
do like the airplane, like make them eat their vegetables.
What? That sounds
Yeah.
horrible.
Mhm.
Oh, that's really
that kind
cool.
of stuff.
Did you
Yeah,
ever
just
beat up
torture
their
them.
stuffed animal?
What?
That's the new viral sensation. Parents are beating up kids' stuffed animal to make them eat.
Huh.
Yeah.
To make them eat the stuffed animal.
Not to make them eat food.
Has Pete
I
ever
was just
dramatic.
confused as you, Taff.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
They're hitting the animals, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's
going
working,
viral?
though. Yeah, it's a new viral sensation.
Jesus.
Rob's an animal abuser.
The
I am.
people are so mean to each other. It's just the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really are mean. I'm a good egg.
I'm glad.
I have a tough exterior,
See,
but I'm soft inside.
See, that's interesting. The whole Howard
you.
Stern thing used to be like he was the tough guy. Now he's supposed to be so mellow, and now you say he's not funny anymore.
I never see him being funny. What's on your bucket list as an entertainer?
Besides this program,
You know-
congratulations.
I love that question because I don't know if there's any Oz, O-Z, does it exist? Like, what are the options for a stand-up comic? Let's think about it. Stand-up
Yeah.
is one, clubs, okay? I don't know how far you can get with that. I've had some successes in that, okay. Next, you could do a sitcom.
You could.
Which I'm totally not interested in. I don't want to wake up early. I don't want to sit around. I don't want to have somebody tell me, say this stupid line.
You don't want to get 80 grand a week either,
Yeah.
right?
I
Or
don't
craft
care about that
services.
money.
Yeah.
You know what you can do
I'm-
as a comedian, though? You could always just get on a radio show because you open for Dice, and all of a sudden the career takes off, but then you don't know what happens, and it sputters and dies.
Like his did.
No, Dice is doing good. He's touring
Yes.
with Roseanne.
But
Yeah.
it was such a long time when he was out of business.
He was always selling tickets, though. My friend would open for him, and he would still sell 3,000 seats.
Wow.
Yeah, he was never doing bad.
All the women haters.
Had a Showtime show.
He's
That's
not
right.
a woman hater. He's just dirty. He loves women.
Oh please.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
had like 4 wives. He must love women.
Yeah, right.
He was very nice to me when he tried to take me to a burger joint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
He's
Yeah.
a classy guy.
Oh, I think he was so mean against women. We don't need somebody else to say ha 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 women.
Well, he was making fun of that type of attitude.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was-
making fun
Oh,
of those.
please.
He was being satirical.
He was.
Yeah, that's like people do the meanest things. Then you say, "Oh, that was so mean." Oh, I was only kidding.
That's
Yeah,
true.
right.
That's what they would do to me.
yeah, right.
They
They
put,
did that to me too.
they put crushed glass in my egg salad sandwich.
Oh,
say,
no.
And on the way to the hospital, they were like, "We were just teasing you, Chipper."
Exactly. That's what makes for craziness.
Just a gag.
Now
Yeah.
now we got the root of your craziness. You see? There
I'm
it
not
is.
crazy. I was just coughing up blood.
Thank goodness you
my
came out of
They
that.
put a tampon in my mouth, babe. Worked like a charm.
Where did you grow
It's
up?
genius.
Schenectady.
Schenectady?
My mother's from Schenectady.
Uh-huh. How was that?
It was really chill. We lived in a giant mansion that was built for 30, and my father is selling encyclopedias all over, making the family fortune.
Still,
Yep.
They
Door-
to
said-
this day.
Door to door?
Yep.
my boyfriend Vinny says that at one point he did sell.
Can you bring Vinny one week to meet?
No.
Why not? Why not bring Vinny? Is he an embarrassment?
Not at all.
Bedridden?
He's so handsome.
I mean, you guys, so bring him, show him off, and then you guys live close here. You live in the West Village.
He doesn't like it. He was an entertainer. He was a
Juggler?
No, what do you call it?
Tap dancer, a race car driver, a bowler.
Burlesque.
Trapeze artist.
Plate spinner.
He would write things in the sky and with a plane.
Lion tamer.
What was he?
More. Yes, more.
Wait,
more.
he would play the French horn.
That's
Porn
it. That's
star.
it. Porn star. Now you got it. No, he was a nightclub entertainer, dancer at the Mambo Craze with the ex-wife.
Wow.
And they were. He was.
They would dance the Cotton Club?
I don't know.
Does he still dance?
But
Not
he's
as
a
much.
fantastic. We won contests together, and believe me, I'm not the
Ooh.
greatest dancer. We won 4 contests together because he can make you look good.
I'm not a good dancer either. I would dance with a girl. She'd say, "Oh, Chipper, you got 2 left feet."
I don't believe that. I think that you're very talented.
Thanks. I
You're
go, "You
welcome.
got 2 right feet." We'd laugh.
Yeah,
She
right.
is so nice to you. She's terrific to you.
That's because she wants to get into my trousers.
Who doesn't?
She loves me.
Are you married?
No.
Do you want to be? Have you ever been?
No. Too many choices.
Have you ever had any kids? You have kids?
Oh, what? You just set me up. None that are known to me.
You're probably better off.
No, you
No,
know.
he'd be a good dad. And
Oh,
mom.
yeah.
And mom.
My my
don't know.
mother's friend would always say, "Oh, Chipper, why buy the cow when you could get the milk for free?"
Wow, that was original.
Lamar? That's what he would say. I would say, "How come you're not marrying Ma?" She was heavy though, so he'd say, "Why buy the pig when you can get the bacon for free?"
Oh, here we go.
That's
mother was heavy
terrible.
set.
Here we go.
I
That's
didn't like it
that's
either.
Lamar. That's his sense of humor, Lamar. That's not him. He's,
My-
he's just telling the story.
That was
Yeah.
my mother's friend who used to help her on, but he was on a day release program and he would come over and help her out.
Conjugal visit.
Yeah, he would come over. I said, "You ever,
North Brunswick.
you ever gonna marry a Lamar?" And he said, "Why buy the pig when you can get the bacon for free?"
Jeez.
Then he made me clean his shoes.
Oh, man.
Stepped in dog duty on the way over, and I
Oh, man.
had to fork out the treads of his sneakers.
You used a fork?
Yep.
How did you get over all
put it
this?
back in the
sounds so
drawer?
sad.
I just went on and I didn't care.
Oh, you
He
were
was a
okay.
kid. They're resilient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what did I know? She only saw him from the time I was 3 until I was 19.
That's not too bad.
That's scarring.
Did
No.
you used to hear them fooling around sometimes?
Never, no, they were just friends. But a lot of times he would help her in the next room. They would always be building something at 2 o'clock in the morning. You would hear like,
Are you sure they were building?
yes, they were.
Floorboards.
Yes, they
Fixing
would
the
be
floorboards.
They would be
right?
fixing the floorboards, or a lot of times against the ceiling. You could hear him really going, and sometimes his friend Reggie would come in to make the project faster.
Oh, no. Not Reggie.
So you really rose above all this.
he survived it all.
Sure I did.
And now
I'm-
he's wearing funny hats.
I'm doing so good. Diane Keaton was a good call. It was our child, Michael. I bet you gave that speech.
That is a good one. You could do imitations, huh?
Yeah, I do everybody. You name a celeb, I do it.
All right, let's see you do Howard Stern.
I'll do him.
That's the one. They go between me and my brother. We could imitate anybody. Oh, yeah? Do Bill Clinton. Oh, my brother knows that one.
Yeah, wait, I do.
How about Dice Clay? Do Dice Clay.
Okay, oh, there's chicks over there, and I'm fucking her, and I'm fucking her.
Yeah, all right.
That was spot on.
Solid.
Really good.
That would sell a lot of tickets.
Yeah, I could. I do that sometimes on stage. I do it different than him, so they don't tell me I'm stealing.
Oh, so you do stand-up on stage?
In arenas.
Really?
Yep.
He's very popular.
Maybe you want me to be your opening act.
Maybe. It's not a bad
Ooh.
idea.
Huh?
Yeah. He likes a lady opening.
Yeah, I do.
You know?
Yep.
I think I
Whoa.
Excuse me. Didn't mean that, Taff.
yeah, it's okay. I forgive you.
Yeah, I like a lady opener. Maybe you come down. How much you want?
I don't care. I do it just for the pleasure.
But how do you get around? Like, if you had to travel somewhere, you can only do New York.
Vinny takes me everywhere.
Ah.
Are you you guys are financially solvent and everything? You don't do it for the money, you just do it for the fun.
I don't really go on the road.
No, but if you don't do it for the money. So, but if somebody took you on the road, you would go, right?
I don't know.
Come on.
It's too. The juice is not worth the squeeze.
Whoa.
Oh, I've been told that before. They say the drip.
I hate the drip.
It's. I was supposed to be. I got accepted to be in Mohegan
Sun.
Mohegan Sun. This Sunday, I was supposed to be in it.
What do you mean accepted? Like
As
a
a-
university?
No, it's a contest. It's a contest.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's
Blackjack
called
dealing?
Last Comic Standing. COMIX. I got accepted.
Oh,
in it,
good.
okay?
All right.
So then
You can't stand though.
I
He's good.
Sorry. Keep going there.
Go ahead. He's got hair like Carmine Ragusa.
maybe I could be his closing act.
See what she said?
Yeah, I like it.
Or what you say? Oh, what happened, babe? So you got accepted. You gonna go do it?
No,
Why not?
Well, how far will you travel?
that's the point. It's so far.
It's not far.
It's only
It's one
Connecticut.
state.
You
2
see,
hours.
She does
no, it's
2.5
not.
hours on a bus
Every day.
No,
Yeah.
it takes more like 5 to go to Mohegan Sun.
So go early.
Yes,
No,
it
have,
does.
Have
Make a
have
weekend
Frank
out of
Leote
it.
drive you. It's 2 hours without traffic.
Listen, it's not. I did it once. I
Bathroom
passed the
breaks.
first round, okay? A
All
couple of
right.
weeks later, I went to do the next one. I was the only female in it. And they were all these young guys. So the guy says to me, Taffy, break a hip. Which was
That's fun.
But anyway, I got up there and I was doing so good. I was so excited. The next thing I know, music started. The MC came up. I went overtime. I didn't see the stupid red light, and I got disqualified
All right. Well, next time you look for the light, why don't you do it?
because I don't want to travel that much.
Go
Well, how are you
towards
going to be
the
in showbiz if you won't go to Connecticut?
That's what I'm asking you. What else could I do? That's what I'm trying to figure
That's why
out.
she's here. She needs career advice.
I think
I
you
do.
should do it.
I think you should do it too, and you should make a whole weekend out of it. Vinny can take you up to Connecticut. You can have play
gamble.
some slots. Yeah.
I thought they were going to give me a hotel room.
Oh, they didn't.
One time I did the casino Turning Point. What do you
Turning
call it?
Stone.
You know it?
Turning Stone. Yeah, it's up upstate New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a rehab place.
Oh,
Yeah.
no wonder they didn't laugh. No, Turning Stone. And they gave me a room. It was so nice. I thought they'd give me a room this time in Mohegan. They didn't. So
All right,
Nah.
hell with it.
Yeah.
hell with it.
So you
All
want
right.
a room? You'll go there if you can get a room.
For
No.
a room.
She still no.
She pauses.
Yeah.
No.
no,
All right, listen, we have to wrap up. Taffy, did you enjoy your time on the program?
I loved it.
Where can people see you? Get a website? Where can they check you out?
The men's room.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. So if you want to see Taffy and Jim Norton, well, you're very entertaining. I hope you do well.
I thank you so much. I thought you're getting me into Comedy Cellar.
We can
We're
only
gonna work. We're
recommend.
gonna work on it.
We can only recommend. We can never.
But you know the other thing is I don't know. Even if you get in, does that get you anywhere? Where does
So
it?
No.
one baby steps, one step at a time.
That's what Vinny says.
right.
Baby
Vinny's,
steps.
Vinny's very wise. Maybe I'm Vinny. Maybe we're all Vinny.
Oh.
No.
Kevin, where can they check out your podcast?
Misery Loves Company on iTunes, where all fine podcasts are available. When you're about to go listen to his, go to mine instead. Misery Loves Company.
Where's the Patreon?
I don't even know. Is it? I don't even know. You just go right.
What?
From your
You just
Twitter?
Go to
Oh,
my
it's
Twitter.
iTunes.
It's all right there.
All that.
Also, I'm selling T-shirts now because I got to make up the lost wages
All
from
right.
Kumia Network.
What's it say, your T-shirt?
One says "I need money!" ! And the other one says "I'm gay." Very simple.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
Okay.
Very simple.
pride.
Good for pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Very good for
Yeah.
pride. And Bruce helped me design them. Bruce over here.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
All right, Bruce.
Look at the camera, and they're very reasonably priced. Go to my website, kevinbrennancomedian.com.
You should wear them when you come on the show.
Yeah, wear one and promote
I
it. We'll blur
didn't-
it out,
Model
but
it.
still.
Yeah.
I didn't. They weren't ready yet.
Oh, okay.
We just started doing it. I ordered one, but it didn't get to my house yet. So,
Okay.
but we're looking. I gotta sell like about 5,000
Jeez.
That's
in the next
a
week,
lot.
or else I'm gonna go bankrupt. I won't be able to pay my rent.
And you have a kid, right? A mouse
Two
to feed.
kids. I have
Mouse
two
to feed,
mouths.
right.
Wow.
So I'm struggling.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Mark?
I'm
You
good,
crushing
I'm
a lot
good.
of puss? That's what Brian
Yeah.
Brian McCarthy's always bragging how much puss he's crushing.
He does crush a lot
I'm
of
like,
it.
how is that your business,
Congratulations.
Brian McCarthy?
Where are you going to be, Mark?
Wise Guys, Cap City Comedy Club, Denver, Buffalo, Indianapolis. Just go to marknormancomedy.com and
Maybe I should go on the road with you.
yeah, maybe, but you have to go for more than 2 hours. You
Yeah.
know? I'm not
Maybe
going to
I
Connecticut.
should forget
Can
it.
you go to Texas? He's talking about Austin, Texas.
No, forget it.
You remember the Alamo? All kinds of crazy
That's
stuff.
right. Go there with the homo.
But yeah,
Caution.
Martin, and listen to Tuesdays with Stories.
The Crush and Puss tour.
That's right.
Yeah, pussies, watch out. I'm going to crush you.
Thanks for the warning, Mark.
Yeah, hide that thing, sister.
And if you want to see
Brian's gonna
Jim
be
Norton
so mad.
in
Can I
July,
plug Brian? Can I plug
Yeah,
Brian real
sure.
quick? Brian McCarthy interview show. Go to Brian McCarthy Facebook. It's on Facebook, right? Because he's gonna cry that he wasn't here. He's at Hershey Park today.
Oh, okay, riding that highway.
I think that's it for Brian. But thank you. Sorry to cut you off.
That's okay. Jim Norton will be in the Borgata July 5th if you have any interest. July 27th in Montreal, so he can not sell tickets in 2 countries. And then in Baltimore, so he can not sell tickets where The Wire was filmed. That's in August.
All
Go
right.
to jimnorton.com. All right, you don't know how we close. You got to prepare them.
So when Chip counts down, we all
Oh, now.
say, Chippy Kaye, Father Muckers.
I don't know if I can remember that.
Just Chippy.
It's like happy birthday. You just mumble if you don't know the word.
It's like Yippee
Yeah.
Kaye.
I got
but
you.
Chippy Kaye, Father Mucker. No cursing. Father Mucker.
Keep it
Okay,
clean.
we'll
Right?
count down fast.
Okay.
2, 1.
Chippy Kaye,
Father
Father
Muckers.
Muckers.
There you go. You got
Yeah, you're a natural.
Nice.
it. Goodbye.